just took online surveys for 8 hours straight. Can I really make a living doing online surveys? Alright, so I'm going to waste the next 8 hours of my life just filling out online surveys, as many as I can to make as much money as I can to see if this is a viable option, if you can really replace your income by doing online surveys. Now, doing that, all I ask is that you smash the like button, you subscribe, and you just share this video with one friend. And with that being said, let's continue on with the video. Alright, so I did some quick research and found a few online survey websites that work pretty well. So I'm going to be starting off using Swagbucks. I have a few options here ready to be loaded up just because I know that a lot of these online survey places only let you do a certain amount of surveys every day. I don't know how much that is, so I have a couple options here. But I just signed up for Swagbucks. And signing up, filling out some basic questions, I just earned 505 Swagbucks, which is essentially $5.05 for just signing up. So, and I'll just start a timer here just so that you know that I'm not BSing with you, that I'm actually going to take these surveys. So we'll go ahead and start this here, and I'll check back with you in about 30 minutes just to kind of see how I've been doing for the first 30 minutes to an hour of just taking surveys.
Complete the survey, 75 Swagbucks, which would be 75 cents.
Alright, it's been about 30 minutes since I started. I'm already sick of taking surveys. One thing that I've noticed is that I thought a lot of these surveys would be all multiple choice, and there are a lot of multiple choice questions, but there's also a lot of fill in the blank questions, which are kind of annoying. Just take a little bit longer. So far I've made about 607 Swagbucks, and every 100 Swagbucks is about $1. So I'm looking at about $6.07 that I've made so far in the first 30 minutes. So if I keep up the same pace, I'll make about $12 an hour. But I'm going to try going for some of these bigger surveys. Like this one's 400 Swagbucks, and it's only 13 minutes average time. And I've completed about 3 surveys so far. Each have said to be about 12 minutes. So I'm finishing them faster than I normally would. So we'll just keep going and see if I can get more. Alright, so far 2 hours and 30 minutes in, and I already want to pull my hair out. However, I do like inbox dollars a little bit more, just like their overall setup. So far I've made $6.25. I mean, they have this scratch off thing, so if I complete so many surveys, I'm not sure how many it is. But I've probably taken at least 10, maybe 15 surveys so far, so maybe this is like 20. Then I get a chance to win up to $10 from a scratch off. So I'm going to keep taking surveys till I get that first scratch off and see where I'm at. And these are starting to get a little bit lengthier for a little bit less. Although I do like inbox dollars a little bit more because they're a little bit more upfront about how much they're going to pay you, and they're a little bit more accurate on the estimated time to complete the survey. Unlike Swagbucks where they give you points, it's like, why don't you just put it in dollars or the currency you're at? So far I've made with Swagbucks $9.35 plus $6.25, so that's about $15.60 over the last 2.5 hours. Might as well have worked at McDonald's so far, but I'm gonna keep going and see if I can get. Eventually, I'll start trying these other survey websites. Maybe they'll pay a little bit more. Maybe with this scratch off with inbox dollars, it's worth it. I don't know. There is a chance to win up to $100. That looks like it'll be pretty hard to achieve, but at least I can try to win 10 right up front here. So I'll just dive right back into it. Alright, looks like I have completed enough surveys to get my scratch off. Thanks for attempting a survey, and you're almost a winner. So let's go ahead and scratch now. 2 cents. I'm not sure how this works. 1 cent or $1, 4 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents, and 1 cent. Well, another extra 2 cents to my earnings. Yeehaw. So I've kind of run out of surveys here on inbox dollars that are really worth it. A lot of these are just getting too time consuming and they're not worth the dollar amount. So I'm going to move on to the next. And I'm just going to choose a random here. We're going to do Survey Junkie. That sounds like a good one. All right, just for signing up, I received 25 points. I'm going to get 50 points for completing my profile. And already, I really like the setup and the display of Survey Junkie. It's a lot more easy to use than inbox dollars or swag bucks. So I'm a fan. I'm pretty hopeful for this one. We'll see how it goes. All right, a little bit more than halfway done today. We're over 4 hours into it. I want to pull my hair out. This is actually like taking surveys is honestly is mentally exhausting. Definitely has felt like a lot longer than 4 hours. And I'm filling out a survey right now. I've been like doing it for 10-20 minutes now. So hopefully I'm pretty close to done, which should be another 70 points or 70 cents. Alright, so I have 3 hours and 20 minutes left. So I've sort of run out of surveys that take less than 20 minutes to complete, and now they're not really worth it. So I've resorted to actually playing games on inbox dollars right now, mostly because I need a break from surveys, and the ones that I can take now take 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes, and it's pretty exhausting. So I'm just taking a break on inbox dollars. They don't actually make me money, but they give me points for these scratch offs. So I'm going to try to get to the top scratch off by playing games, and then once I do that, I'll head back to the surveys and just keep chugging away. Ah! Let's go! High score! That's not even that impressive. 138. Alright, another update. 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 40 seconds left. But, good news. Inbox dollars, we did enough surveys and games. We can do the max scratch-off prize. So, we're going to scratch that now with a chance to win $100. Now, if we do this, which is complete luck, has nothing to do with how many surveys we've taken, it make it a little bit more worth it. But here we got 5 cents. Oh, nice. 5 cents. Add that to the total. Alright, less than 10 minutes left. I am so freaking done with surveys. I'm excited to be done. Gotta finish for all of you. So that being said, looks like there's a 7-minute survey here. I'm gonna quick try to finish this one last survey. Then we can see how much I've made.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
3, 2, I'm done. I am done. Not finishing that survey. No way, Jose. Woo! Yes! Wow. I am completely exhausted. 8 hours of online surveys in one day. 8 hours. Doing that many surveys is pretty mentally exhausting. I definitely don't think I could do that again. But, maybe if it paid well enough, it would. So I used swag bucks, inbox dollars, and Survey Junkie for the last 8 hours to take all the surveys I got paid for. And across all 3 of those platforms or websites, I received a whopping total of $22.79. 8 hours of work for $22.79. That comes out to be $2.85 an hour. You're much better off finding a job at McDonald's. I know they're always hiring. So don't quit your day job. Don't quit your 9 to 5. Take it from my experience that it is definitely not worth doing surveys. I think even if they paid $10 an hour, I'd probably prefer working at McDonald's for $8 an hour. I don't think I could take that many online surveys every day for the rest of my life. I'm done. I might never take another survey ever again. Definitely don't quit your job over this. And if you're looking to make more money, do a different side hustle or, get a part-time job, because online surveys is not the answer. Thank you so much for watching. I put obviously a lot of time and effort into this. If you sympathize at all with my suffering or what I just did, or if you're even laughing at me for just doing 8 hours straight of online surveys, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it so much. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.